Hey, this is Scott Steiner, Big Papa Pump, the Big Bad Booty Daddy, and you listen to ICOPOD, the best podcast going today. Holler if you hear me.
And we're back with episode 134 of ICOPOD. I am Bob Conley Jr. With me, as always, is Austin Skinner and Dallas Gridley. Fellas, how are we doing as we're marching towards the 1995 King of the Ring pay-per-view?
Not bad.
The hell? That was like the softest you've been on the microphone. Your brand new microphone, Dallas.
Oh, I know. I don't know. I'll be honest with you. Like, if we skip King of the Ring, I wouldn't be upset.
Wow. Okay.
I would say for me on my end, yeah.
I don't know.
We go ahead and,
I feel like King of the Ring is kind of like not that exciting of a show. So like,
okay,
it's considered one of the best pay-per-views of all time.
Here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. So here's what happened. Let me break it down for you. King of the Ring 93 set the bar unexpectedly high for that pay-per-view. And coming on the heels of that of 94, I feel like they were like, well, shit. What do we do? Because last year, for no reason at all, the tournament actually ended up being pretty solid. Because thinking back, Bob, I can remember King of the Ring 93 qualifying matches weren't spectacular. So really that pay-per-view had no reason to be as good as it was. Well, as solid as it was, I should say. So by the time you roll around to 94, the quality you can already tell has gone down a little bit. Still some sleeper matches, still some gem matches on that 94 tournament, but not nearly the 93 tournament. So I think rolling into 95, they're like, listen, we can't compete with that because we don't have the stars. So let's just make it as entertaining as possible. Now, this is entertaining according to the brass of WWE. I don't think necessarily entertainment for the fans of WWE at this point. Like, I think Vince is going to get a kick out of this King of the Ring. I don't think we're going to. So that's kind of where I'm at with it. We shift focus from, hey, these are actually pretty decent little matches, and here you go, Bret Hart's your winner, to 95's tournament, which I feel like is going to be more of, let's just make this as entertaining as possible, whatever that might mean.
Well, you know what I think helps 93 is that Bret had to wrestle 3 times.
That's true.
And then I believe Owen did as well for 94.
Right.
So maybe realistically with 95, we would get Shawn Michaels to wrestle 3 times.
okay, that's a better. Okay, I like that outlook. Makes me feel a little bit better about it. I'm looking at the cards from 94 and 93 now, since obviously I did not watch them. And yeah, like that. I mean,
93 so far is probably the strongest of the 3.
Well, no question about that. And I even remember when me and Bob had, geared up to watch it, we were like, oh, it's King of the Ring, But coming out of it, it was like, well, shit, that was pretty good.
Right. Especially for, I guess that's really the first time they introduced a B-level pay-per-view, like a secondary from the core 4.
Mm.
So as like a buffer between Mania and SummerSlam.
Right.
I would say it was executed pretty well. So
yeah, I mean, I guess maybe that's another reason though. For me, it's like we just got off of In Your House, which like wasn't that great of a show anyways, and then like we already have another pay-per-view that's not like there's like not a build to it. It's just like, okay, we're doing the tournament matches, and like so far like the round 1 are like just basically squash matches.
Yeah, the qualifying matches are typically never very good, and they're usually pretty obvious as to who's going to go over.
Well, yeah, but even these past two, like the 94 and 93, like even the qualifying ones don't seem, I feel like, no, they're not all great by any means, but like, at least name-wise, it's not like, oh, okay, that's what we're doing here. Like, I don't know. But we'll see.
The 93, 94 qualifier matches weren't great.
I mean, I'm sure they weren't. I mean, Doink versus Owen doesn't sound like a great match.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a bunch that are kind of sleepers, I guess. But there's a few notes here, backstage notes that may be a little intriguing to discuss. So I'll just get right into it. House show crowds have been weak this week, with Calgary drawing only 2,000 fans. They also had a few shows in the Far East, like Singapore and stuff like that, where Bam Bam Bigelow worked against the Undertaker, and he did that because their TV is weeks behind, and they have not seen Bigelow turn heel yet, or turn face yet. So he'd be working those matches as a heel because they haven't seen him partner up with Diesel around that time. Also, for the Far East tour, Mantor teamed with Tom Pritchard to replace an injured Jimmy Del Rey, which is an interesting tag team. Virgil came in, and he put over Jean-Pierre Lafitte. So while we thought maybe Virgil was out to pasture in 94, he's back in 95. The Yo Bro movement has returned. He will not die.
Are you telling me you don't like the team of Mantar and Tom Pritchard, the new Heavenly Bodies?
No. Well, you know what? The only way that it works is if that Mantar was able to do like the Jimmy Del Rey like hip swivels and
only with the head still on.
Well, yeah, and he's got to make the noise. He's got to make the noise.
And he's got
his mating call.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. I don't know how that's not his gimmick right now. Just like constantly like horny buffalo.
Yeah, the gigolo Mantar.
Yeah, and his gear got to have like a red dot right in his groin.
Ooh. Yeah, the rocket.
How does that not work? He can feud with Owen and be like, I'm the real rocket. I'll show you my rocket.
I'm the rocket of the WWF.
Yeah, and then Owen would just be like, I don't want that type of rocket.
He'd show him his nugget.
When I said I wanted spicy buffaloes, that's not what I was talking about.
Yikes.
Spicy buffalo wing, that's not what I was talking about. It's inappropriate. Steve Williams, Dr. Death. Steve Williams has been given an offer to come in as a top heel, but guess what? He doesn't want to be on the road. So he hasn't accepted that quite yet.
You know who's reaching out to Dr. Death, right?
By God, he's broken in half.
Oh, yeah, that's JR's boy. I think JR has wet dreams about Dr. Death, Steve Williams.
Yeah, well, that's obvious.
Because he's a football star.
He's from that good old Oklahoma. Boom, assume.
Yeah.
Dustin Rhodes, the natural Dustin Rhodes from good old WCW, the son of a plumber, has been talking to the company about coming in, but coming in as a heel, not a babyface, because the company is quite low on the heel side, which is incredibly accurate. There is not a lot of top-level heels in the WWF at this point. And last week's Raw on May 22nd, which featured Shawn Michaels defeating King Kong Bundy to qualify for the 1995 King of the Ring tournament, got a 3.3 rating.
Oh. What the fuck?
It's a Heartbreak Kid. That was his Raw return. I am not surprised by any of this.
It's fucking King Kong Bundy, dude.
No, he's not the draw. The draw is the Heartbreak Kid.
Okay, here's what I'm seeing. I clicked the TV guide, or in this case in 95, I opened the TV guide. And I see that the marquee match is Shawn Michaels versus King Kong Bundy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Shawn's fighting a salt potato tonight? I think I'm going to skip it.
Yeah, I mean, Shawn Michaels, though.
He's wrestling a fucking boiled egg. Great.
catch you next week.
Yeah. No, that's King Kong Bundy's a draw.
Well, maybe.
You don't appreciate it.
And, yeah.
Guys, let's get in the car and let's travel to some house shows. You guys ready for this?
Well,
No,
neither of you can drive, so I guess I am.
I'm gonna take a guess and stay. I'm staying home tonight.
Let's go to the USWA.
Skipping it.
Nope.
May 29th. Memphis,
way.
Tennessee, 1,150 fans for a gate of $6,800.
What were they, $1 a piece?
Just about. It's probably about $2. It featured the following matches: Gorgeous George III defeating Reggie B. Fine. Scott Studd defeated Mr. World Class by disqualification. Downtown
Tony
Bruno.
Atlas?
No, I don't think that's who that is. Downtown Bruno and Uptown Karen defeated Miss Texas in a handicap match. Brian Lee defeated Davey Haskins. Bill Dundee defeated Brickhouse Brown. Miss Texas won a 5-woman elimination street fight match. Brian Christopher defeated Doug Gilbert to win the USWA Championship. USWA Unified World Champion Jerry Lawler defeated Tommy Rich by disqualification. And in your main event, Jerry Lawler teamed up with Bill Dundee, Brian Christopher, and PG-13 to defeat Doug Gilbert, Brian Lee, Tommy Rich, Jim Harris, and Max Muscle in a Coward Waves the Flag match.
No, get the fuck out of here. This is bullshit.
Dallas, do you know who Miss Texas is?
I want to say I do, but I can't think about it.
You know who it is.
You know who it is.
I know I do. Hold on. Don't tell me yet. Hold on.
He's looking it up.
He's looking.
I am looking. I am.
Can't even guess it.
No, because I don't want you to make fun of me when I'm wrong.
Wow. Okay. Just type it in Miss Texas.
Oh yeah. Oh, I knew that. Yeah,
Okay.
Jacqueline. Yeah, I knew that.
So you didn't know that.
So for me,
No, I did.
if Jacqueline is the highlight of the card, probably gonna continue on to the next town for pro wrestling.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, I feel like I'm with you guys. I'm probably going to be skipping that show.
Who's booking that shit? Jerry Lawler?
See, I don't know how they broke it up. Like, I don't know who would do the first half, who would do the second half. I feel like Jarrett did this because I believe like Jerry Lawler would oftentimes book himself against like monster heels all the time. And I feel like Jarrett didn't do that. So, or it's Randy Hales. Randy Hales, I know, was booking the shows from like 93 onwards.
Because whoever's booking, fuck them, they're fired.
Yeah, these shows have not been very good ever since Sid like left. So
right, there's no talent left.
Right, yeah, there's not a whole lot going on here. Let's go to Calgary, Alberta, Canada, because Canada rules.
Degenerate.
At the Corral.
Oh God.
Or the Corral, whatever you want to say. I don't know how you say it.
It's probably the Corral.
Just pick one.
It's May 26th, 95. There's no attendance. I'm assuming no one showed up to this show.
Nobody went.
Nobody went. Sure, it's reported as being 2,000, but probably nobody paid for it.
Right.
The card featured the following matches: Techno Team 2000. Guys from the Future, Chad Fortune and Eric Watts defeated Tom Pritchard and Mantar.
Ugh.
Mantar being the Jimmy Del Rey of the team. Jean-Pierre Lafitte defeated Virgil. Hakushi defeated Doink the Clown, who was a substitute for Bret Hart.
Oh.
Tatanka defeated Man Mountain Rock. Skip defeated Barry Horowitz. Razor Ramon defeated WWF Intercontinental Champion Jeff Jarrett by disqualification. Jacob and Eli Blue defeated the New Head Shrinkers. And in your main event, Bret Hart, who was a substitute for WWF World Champion Diesel, pinned Psycho Sid.
No. Wait, why did Bret and Diesel both get subbed out? That's really bad.
Well, Bret was there.
Oh.
He just subbed for Diesel. Doink subbed for Bret. So it was originally Hakushi against Bret.
Oh, okay. That really confused me then. Okay.
Yeah. I'm probably not going to go to this show either. I mean, yeah, I know Virgil's there. He's my boy. He's been my boy. Will continue to be my boy. But I'm not really digging this card.
No, dude. Both the house shows this time. Mm.
Yeah, not so much.
Just really, I would say in general, the last couple of episodes, just
Yeah, coming out of Mania, I feel like they haven't put together a good lineup for the road.
Yeah, not really.
it's really, put it this way, it's really no wonder that not even just the WWF, but the whole wrestling industry at this time is struggling. And it's just, I mean, there's really no secrets as to why. Every single company, it seems like, is in just such a transitional, low star power state.
Well, I feel like we're pretty much at the peak of the Great Depression for professional wrestling.
Yes. Yeah. Where, like, even down to USWA, nothing going on. WWE, not much going on. WCW, not much going on. I mean, they just got Hogan,
Yeah.
But as far as that,
I want to say maybe
Pretty
the
much
only
it.
one that, if you want to use the word thriving, I'll use it loosely here, would be ECW. Like
that's what I was gonna say.
the only one getting like steam
Right.
would be ECW. And I mean, their steam would be filling between 900 to 1,200 fans in a bingo hall.
Because make no mistake about it, WCW gaining Hogan is not gaining steam. That just made them stay afloat. Like, if they hadn't got Hogan, dude, that ship was already sinking.
Yeah.
Hogan made like their head pop up again above water. He was like the life vest.
Right. I think what I think a lot of people don't realize with ECW, and maybe considering we're kind of going back into our taping style like that we did at the beginning of this, will allow us to actually check out ECW at some point. But what a lot of people don't realize, like when they were filming the ECW arena, that was like the most crowds they were doing because they would go to like Jim Thorpe,
right,
and get like 250.
Yeah.
So they are in their own little bubble. I mean, sometimes when they go to Florida, they'll get like 600, but
that's true. Yeah,
that's
true.
They don't have like a wide following. They're just getting steam because they're so different. Like
it's only a couple of markets.
Yeah, they're gluing glass to their fists and punching each other.
Right.
Gonna kind of maybe grab your attention.
And in America, that shit ain't happening. I mean, that's straight up Japanese deathmatch shit. That's not over here yet.
Right. Yeah, absolutely.
So,
let's go to some syndication. There's a couple of notes here. On the May 27th edition of Superstars, Kama qualified for the King of the Ring by defeating Duke Droese. So your favorite trash man will not be wearing a crown this year.
I'm pissed.
Hardworking blue collar man losing to a failed mixed martial artist.
Yeah, I see how it's going here.
Yeah, so poor Duke. Shawn Michaels defeated Tom Pritchard on the same episode of Superstars on May 27th. And then also the Techno Team 2000 duo.
What is that?
They made their official debut on the 527 Superstars. It's like a futuristic team.
Right, I picked up on that hence their name is Techno Team 2000.
Yeah. And I've seen a couple of their matches like on the house shows around this time, and they don't come across awful, which I never would have thought I would say about Eric Watts.
Oh no, that's who it is?
Yeah, Eric Watts and Chad Fortune.
Oh dude, I don't want to see them.
I just Googled it just to see what they'd look like.
Guess what, Austin?
They're on the episode tonight.
I don't know, but you're going to see him at some point.
No, Eric Watts is one of the worst guys we've seen on ICOPOD.
I know. But guess what? It's only fitting that the WWF would take two of the worst WCW wrestlers.
Dude, and try to make stars out of them.
Eric Watts and Max fucking Payne. And yeah, here we are in WWF 95. They take those two guys.
Like, no.
It's fine. It's fine. Everything's going to be just swell. Don't worry about it. But that's all the notes and stuff from the Observer and Syndication and house shows. And that's going to lead us now to the May 29th, 1995 edition of Monday Night Raw.
Brother.
This show runs 46 minutes and 15 seconds. And we're in for a treat tonight because The Undertaker will be taking on Double J Jeff Jarrett in a King of the Ring qualifying match.
I'm Jarrett beats him 2 minutes.
Well, I would imagine the roadie would be.
2 minutes clean.
No. You guys are horrible bookers.
Uh,
You guys have always been bad bookers.
that's true. Yeah, we did lose the competition we had between friends, so that's fair.
You did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not. You know what? I'm not saying nothing.
Yeah. I will count down from 5, and then I will say play, and that's when you hit your play button, get your DVD out, get your torrent file out, whatever. Go to the network, figure it out. Hopefully you don't have commercials in your copy, because, well, we don't have commercials on the network. So
Yeah.
let's get the show on the road. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play.
World Wrestling Federation.
For over 50 years. Brothers.
No.
Okay, guys, we're at 10 seconds.
Fuck.
Oh, we're starting off strong here. Jarrett's already in the ring with a microphone.
Don't mind me, guys. Cool. Just getting nothing.
He's not afraid of nobody.
Double J.
What's your time check here, boys?
We're at 45.
Oh shit.
Oh no! See, now my mom right here would be freaking the fuck out. By the way, so I talked to my mom about the In Your House tickets, and I believe I had said that we won them. She in fact bought them
Oh.
as a birthday present.
Okay.
So
Well, you were close, Bob.
So they knew that you were a little mark. Have you guys gotten to the arena yet?
We are
we're
going
at
through
a
the
minute
intro.
25.
All right, let me know when you see the close-up of a cast.
Okay.
Of the cast?
Yep, got it right there.
Yep. All right.
Oh my god, Diesel had elbow surgery? Are you shitting me?
He had reconstructive elbow surgery.
Strip him of the belt.
Hopefully.
That ain't right. How did he do that?
WWF.
I like how Vince is like, the lights have been turned back on. When really, they're just like spotlights. And like, why did we need... What the hell? Undertaker's in the crowd?
Who's that guy?
That's him, dude.
The Undertaker's in the front row and he shrunk?
Andy has a short sleeve t-shirt on?
Well, that would kind of fit the 95 era of gear.
Guys, I think King and Vince were genuinely afraid of the Undertaker in the crowd right there.
I mean, wouldn't you be?
Potentially, I guess. Wait, where did Jeff Jarrett go? Is he not in the ring anymore?
He's scared.
I like this arena. Where are they?
They're still in Binghamton.
Tonight, Sid. Whoa,
That's
the
it.
lights really went on.
That's all I said. Just said.
Oh.
Lunger Blaze, women's champion of Lunger Blaze.
Special interview, if you know what I mean.
Look at the Undertaker guy. Has not moved. Arms still out.
Literally, right in the middle.
Wow, they're telling us a lot about tonight. It's just showing
Hakushi
people.
in action.
Oh, Sid. Sid's starting off.
Oh,
And he finally has the right gear on. Thank you, all black.
Why is Tatanka with them?
Because they're tag team partners.
You want to make people laugh at Sid? Have Tatanka come out behind him.
They're good pals.
Like, you see Sid, you'd be like, oh. And then Tatanka would come out and be like, oh.
It's time to play the game. The game will be played.
Oh, here you go. A flashback.
So
from
this
In Your
is how
House.
Diesel fucked up his elbow. Right there. Boom.
Nash El Lucho.
Yeah. He should have a
He's
mask.
dead, dude. Do you think we can get Sid's leg to do an opening for ICOPOD?
Sid's leg?
Yeah.
No.
We could rip the audio when it snaps on.
So it
Nitro.
would just be.
I was gonna say, well, I don't think the leg could get through it without breaking.
Yeah.
Probably just start laughing too much. Who is he staring at?
Just anyone who wants to look at him.
It's all shifty-eyed. This is a guy I don't trust.
Who's he fighting? Ted?
No, that guy.
Wait,
I
is
think
that
it's-
Mark Miro?
No,
Oh, no.
I think it's Mike Corey.
Tommy Dreamer.
Oh, yeah, Mike Corey. Hey, do we want to look up some Mike Corey facts? 1 second.
He's getting his ass beaten.
Sid is wrestling like Kama should be wrestling.
Sid is assaulting this gentleman.
The fans are chanting Diesel.
He's yelling at him like Bob yells at dogs when they shit in his house.
Wait,
I don't have a dog.
what?
Well, if you did, you'd abuse it like Sid is abusing this guy.
No,
right
I
here.
would not. I love dogs. They can do whatever they want. I don't care. Come on,
What
Mike
it-
Corey. He's got this. Coming out there.
Oh.
Ran right into a big boot and he's dead.
What if a dog shit on your Public Enemy jersey?
Well, that's fine. That thing's a piece of shit anyway. Sonny Ono fucked me over on that one.
Well,
He fucking sent me that jersey and then he sent me an 8x10 of him signed, but it was all crinkled up in the jersey. Oh, the fucking jackknife powerbomb.
I hate how he's selling that.
He's doing like the Devon Dudley. Why
It's
is he
like the
putting his
fish
legs
out
up?
of water.
Yeah, that's a weird sell.
It was like he was kicking out.
What if he was having like, body, aneurysm and he popped his shoulder up at 2? Would the referee say kick out?
You think Sid would start crying?
I can't beat anybody.
It's not how the script went, man.
This isn't right. They
Listen.
told you in the back you had to stay down for me.
oh wait, here he is. I was
Well,
gonna say, I
wrong
feel like
seductively.
I felt bad I let you guys down about Mike Corey facts, but I couldn't figure out how to spell his name the right way.
It's Curry.
Corey, yeah.
Well,
This is really uncomfortable the way that he's on all fours and he's pulling his hair up. That's kind of
I thought we were gonna see a sexual assault there.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Do you like that Sid's built like a fucking dinosaur?
Well, more footage of this power bomb that led to Diesel's elbow
Oh.
getting fucked up.
Yeah, that did look kind of gross. Hey
Look at this
guys,
dude.
I'm Kevin Nash and I'm just relaxing here in my hospital bed. Pay no attention to the cut off flannel that I'm wearing. Oh, they showed the elbow getting fucked up again with a choke slam.
Which
Yeah.
would be Diesel's fault for not knowing how to fall correctly.
How do you hit your elbow on a choke slam? Beats me.
look at the little light on the thing.
Yeah, you guys have no idea because in 7 years I'm gonna tear my quad by just walking. It's gonna be fun.
Who in the blue fuck is this guy? Hi, I'm the doctor. And
Dr. James Andrews. He's like a famous surgeon for all the athletes.
if you look right here, you gotta believe what I'm saying because I'm a doctor. It says so in the infographic down at the bottom of your screen.
What you guys don't realize is that this is actually a picture of my butt cheeks, and I am actually tricking you right now into looking at my asshole. So
Yeah, it's a real picture of titties, but you guys can't tell.
see right here is where I have a hemorrhoid, where I've been putting cream on it for the last 16 months, and let me tell you, it ain't going away.
Yeah, I got it on these 2 Sony monitors right here, provided
you
by the
would- you
World
would
Wrestling
think-
Federation.
You would think that I am 56 years old, but this hemorrhoid has been bothering me so much that I've aged drastically. I'm only 27. I'm fresh out of college.
Oh, he's an excellent patient.
Oh, Kevin Nash's? That's good.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Kevin Nash is a great patient because he's paying him substantial money to fix his fucking elbow. So,
Not only that, he's gonna see that doctor several more times.
yeah.
What is Kevin Nash's hair tonight?
It's wet.
Yeah, I'm fresh out of the shower, right in my hospital bed here.
You know how hard it is to wash your hair with a fucked up elbow? It's really fucking hard.
They usually let me lay in the hospital bed with my civilian clothes on. No questions asked.
You might be wondering how come I don't have a private room because there's an old guy next to me while Vince McMahon's fucking cheap as fuck.
What the fuck is this?
That's Roger Clemens.
Okay, what does he have to do with anything?
They're showing probably all the athletes that this guy's worked on.
Yeah, I don't care about this quack.
Get well soon. Oh, he's got balloons. Hang
Is it
in
Mick
there,
Foley?
champ. Hang in there, man.
Who do you think got him the balloons, Doink?
This guy, for maybe, this guy was like, I was glad it wasn't his neck or shoulders. This is an elbow. No big deal.
Yeah.
Jeff Jarrett and the roadie. Hey, man, you're fine. You're good. I got this, man. Yeah, I'm fine.
Shut up.
I've beaten this guy in Memphis so many times when he was Mean Mark. No one, he's a fake. He ain't dead. He's going to be dead tonight, though. Oh, Adam Bomb. Speaking of careers being dead, here's Adam Bomb.
Yeah, and really quickly, it's those little fucking throws to a commercial, transitional scenes that I just love. It just makes it feel like shit's going on. Like,
Yeah.
There's superstars are real people, and like they really exist behind the curtain too.
Yeah, there's
It's not
something
just-
always going on. They're not just waiting at Gorilla to come on.
Right.
Bob Cook, a guy that's been known to have the best punch in the business.
Doesn't he write for your website, Bob?
No, he does not.
Oh.
I've never met Bob Cook in my life.
Somebody with last name Cook writes for your website.
Maybe like a Steve Cook or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Oh, see, there it is. Right hand. That staggered bomb real good.
Dangerous.
Bob Cook is cooking. Oh, bomb with the hip toss. Oh, the fire looks to be sizzled here for Bob Cook. Bomb is showing what he's cooking here tonight.
He's
It's an
bumping
arm
pretty
drag
good
takedown.
for him.
Well, in case you guys wanted to know, he was trained by Boris and Dean Malenko.
Oh, okay.
Who was Bob Cook?
Oh yeah.
That's fair.
Who inspired him for his like horrible gear? Do we know?
I don't know, but one of his other names is Piranha Steel, and I like that a lot.
Mm.
Interesting. Bob Cook kind of looks like Kevin Steen.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So expect a package pilot driver here at some
How do
point?
we feel about Adam Bomb jobbing the fuck out to Bob Cook here?
Well, I was gonna make the joke of like, is Bob Cook about to get a win over Adam Bomb?
He might as well. I mean, everybody else beats the guy.
That was his big move to pop the crowd. He throws his head on the mat like a girl.
Yeah, face first. That's
Oh.
great.
Adam Bomb, I'm so disappointed in you.
Oh, hold up. Bob Cook. So he stopped wrestling in like, looks like probably late '95. He wrestled as of 2019. He took like 10 years off.
Mm.
Actually, it took longer than that.
Probably
Yeah,
could have stayed retired.
95 would be more than 10 years.
Probably could have stayed retired.
I was looking quick, Bob. Okay, he took like 15 off
Well,
because
I
he
can't
started again in
imagine-
2010.
I can't imagine that he made a lot of money in wrestling to justify taking that time off. He must have got a real job.
Big clothesline off the top there, Adam Bomb.
He's going for the cover. Cook.
Kicks
Cook
out
is
at
moving.
one.
Oh, Cook is out.
Kicks out at one.
Well,
Just
Bob Cooked end up being cooked. Maybe a little burnt because he's going to get out of the top rope.
I wish I could like Adam Bomb and be happy that he just beat a jobber, but
I don't care. I don't think the fans care either. They're just
No,
all
they
they're
don't.
all sitting there like, dude, you lost to Adam or you lost to fucking Mabel
he's got his
in
little
like a minute and a
footballs.
half.
Everybody's like, I don't care, but I'll take it because you just threw it to literally nobody.
You threw that like wicked far though.
Nobody's sitting in those seats that you just threw it to.
That's just in darkness now. Maybe the Undertaker caught that one.
Adam Bomb.
Look at me. I got so much momentum. I beat Bob fucking Cook. Give me a world title match right now.
You threw me your football.
And it hit me in the nose.
I'm your
not
biggest fan.
Marsha.
Look at this outfit.
Todd looks like he's gained about 50 pounds.
Yeah, that's not.
He's just wearing a sweater that's 2 sizes too big.
Yeah. Did you just say a cage match at King of the Ring?
I don't know. I can't hear.
June the 25th. King of the Ring report.
Why is Todd Pettengill still not done an opening for ICOPOD?
Because it's Top Bengal. Oh, here we go.
hell?
Diesel and Bam Bam are teaming up to take on Sid and Tatanka at the King of the Ring.
That's
Yeah.
disgusting.
That's the
Can't-
main event.
Can't wait.
That's
Hell yeah.
disgusting.
I'd rather it just be Diesel against Tatanka.
I'm not
This-
gonna quit at 10 of the ring.
This past weekend on Superstars, Bigelow said he was not going to quit to have Diesel's back, and Diesel's in the ring with him, and he's nodding his head like, yeah, that's what I like to hear. And then
Bigelow just comes off like such a pussy.
Well, he's a phony.
Oh my god.
Well, that was embarrassing. This Bigelow face turn is not gonna end well.
It's so bad.
No doubt about it. What is this? What is Jerry gonna do about a Bret Hart challenge? Wow.
He's gonna fight him at King of the Ring.
None of your business.
Are we still prolonging that feud?
Yep.
We still need to care about Bret Hart versus Jerry Lawler. Still,
the feud is never gonna go away.
I don't care about it.
Well, I didn't say I care about it either.
They're talking about
what kind of match would you book for Bret Hart against Jerry Lawler?
Both men leave the company.
Even Bret?
Yeah, no matter who wins, you both leave the company. So
that's not right.
Oh, I can't wait for the special interview with Alundra Blaze so we can talk about her nose job.
Yeah, what is Alundra going to be saying? Well, wait, that's not Alundra Blaze. That's Hakushi.
Yeah, what the hell?
That's the nose job for you.
That's a drastic change.
We got to have a quick squash match before we go to the interview.
What does he have in his hand? Is that chain?
I wish they brought over more Japanese talents like him. Just to do even if it was just to do one-offs.
Well, who else would be a good option?
Grand Naniwa, the crab mask guy.
Well, you don't have to get defensive. I was just asking.
Who in the fuck?
I like whoever that's in the ring.
John
Snakowski.
Whenever somebody's name is hard to pronounce, I'm usually not rooting for him.
Yeah, that's true.
Just like when I'm, if I review a show and it's a name, like a last name is more than 6 letters long, I'm like, I hope this guy fucking loses.
Where are you guys at? Speaking of fucking weirdos with weird names and just...
I'm at 1635, 36, 37.
Yeah, I'm at the same point.
I'm fairly close to that. How do you guys feel about the recent controversy going around Twitter about specifically male fans hugging female wrestlers when they meet them or to post pictures?
Well, it's creepy as fuck. I've seen it. I know the pictures are talking.
Dude, isn't that like what guy is like, I'm going to ask if I can hug her?
No,
and then
they ask for like the fucking like prom pose or some stupid shit.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
You want to know who asks for that to happen? The same guy that tries to kidnap Sonya Deville.
Oh, yeah, dude. That is so fucked up.
Yeah. Well, and I always feel like it's the stinkiest guy in line. He's like, yeah, I'm going to ask
Hold on.
You know what I'm going to do? That's Bret Hart's head. He's dead.
He
murdered Bret Hart.
What the fuck is going on here?
Hakushi had Bret Hart's head in a sack?
Potato sack?
Do you like how they briefly show it and they're like, okay, put that shit away. Don't have that on camera too long. This is a PG show.
What the hell was that? There's kids that are like, oh my god, Bret Hart's dead.
That was weird.
Yeah, that was bizarre.
Hollywood Nova.
I'll make a deal with you guys. The only way that I will meet Hulk Hogan is if I can get him to do a prom pose.
You might be able to, but he might have to be the big spoon.
Oh, for sure he is.
Well, probably, yeah.
And that's the only time that someone's the big spoon to Bob, I feel like.
What kind of gear is this guy wearing?
I don't know.
Hollywood Nova, dude.
A light.
Oh, I was gonna say he's the new Rockers.
Oh,
it's Marty Jannetty.
Probably, yeah.
Speaking of Marty Jannetty, we haven't seen Marty in a while.
If I was McMahon, I wouldn't let this job guy go out wearing that outfit. That looks ridiculous. I would have made him take the top off at least.
Yeah, the top is not good.
Like, you don't wear that. Who are you supposed to be, Macho Man Randy Savage?
Maybe he was inspired by him.
Well, no, take that shit off.
Just a hater.
Speaking of Marty Jannetty.
You gotta appreciate people taking risks.
Yeah, well, hey, speaking of risks, Marty Jannetty confessed to murder. So, like, that's...
No, he clarified. He clarified his murder comments. I mean, half the stuff that he says you can't even.
Well,
He
yeah,
wanted
but
to
that
have sex with a girl that he raised as his daughter, but wasn't his daughter.
yeah, it's messed up.
Yeah.
Hakushi's look is just second to none.
I like Hakushi's look. I think
It's
he's a
so
fun
good. So good.
I'm
I'm not
sure
crazy
he had
about the gloves, maybe.
Is he wearing gloves?
Yeah, they're like weird gauntlet glove sort of deals.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about those. But like the pants, the leg length belt.
I thought that was tape on his hands.
No, it's like a weird little gauntlet thing.
Oh, maybe it is. Oh. Hard into the corner. Back first. And then face first again. Now he's stealing Adam Bomb's move.
Great.
I feel like a Hakushi could get over today. Like you take that guy on TV, he gets over today.
Yeah, I think so.
I would agree with that. Times have changed. Now it's like the smaller you are, the better you could be.
Oh, that was the finish, though?
What the hell? This dude wins with a different move every show.
Yeah, standing somersault splash. That was kind
That wasn't very impressive. I hate to say it.
What was he doing? Hall of Fame. Philadelphia PA. Who's going to be getting introduced here? Antonio Rocca.
That's last week.
Courtesy WWF magazine.
He wrestled in the 50s and 60s.
Ernie Ladd.
Big Cat Ernie Ladd. I like me some Ernie Ladd. He beat people's asses. Oh,
Ivan Putski.
I don't like him.
1, 2.
Referee jeans?
He won the match. No, I think he's just wearing blue pants. Polish power.
Oh my god.
Okay.
What? That's it?
How many times are they going to tell us that they're going to interview her and then not interview her?
Guys, Alundra's going to talk in a minute.
Oh my gosh, he's coming out to the ring for this?
Some bullshit.
I didn't. Look at him do the arm. Alundra.
Oh, she's getting the sparkler treatment? Okay.
Holy shit.
Jesus.
Wait, that's where she was supposed to come out. They shot fire in there?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what?
She's wearing a dress. Where's her belt?
Yeah,
Hi,
what
fam.
the hell? She brought it to Bischoff.
Hi, fam.
This is see, I don't know.
I'm going to retire from professional wrestling. They never let me wrestle for the championship on TV, so I'm retiring.
They make me wrestle in high school gyms where there's 400 people, and you know how many times I have to do the prom pose with fucking smelly dudes in the bleachers? For $5, and I don't even get the full $5. I get $1.50. Are you fucking kidding me?
Wait, guys, why does Alundra Blaze look like Sunny 2020 right now?
Yeah.
Oh my god, she does.
That is definitely the sunny mane of hair.
Right?
Yeah.
Like wind tunnel. I put my makeup on while I was flying in a stunt plane. Yeah.
She was attacked by Bertha Faye on April 3rd. We're getting highlights now of Bertha Faye destroying Alundra Blaze.
Would you guys unzip that zipper on her butt crack for $100?
Bertha Faye's?
Yeah.
No.
Hefty.
Jeez.
Why is she a glad bag?
Wait, did she get a successful nose job or did she just get it bigger?
Hello, I got the Undertaker's nose transplanted onto my face.
Her nose looks like a Mr. Potato Head nose.
Oh my god.
What did she say? The crowd is laughing.
Oh, she's back in the WWF, baby.
No.
Stronger than ever with a new nose.
Vince is looking at her like he doesn't know what she's talking about. He's just like lost, like, oh, you're so hot.
Is her nose black and blue, or am I just seeing things?
It kind of looks like it. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. That was the promo. Oh, I'm back.
And then she's like, I'm back. And then he's like, oh, that's it, ladies and gentlemen, Alundra Blaze.
We don't have enough time for you. We have to go have a Bob Backlund promo for 12 minutes. Oh, this
Owen
is for next
Hart.
week.
Yes, he's still in the company. Boom, 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 boom. Did we capitalize on his popularity? No, we didn't. British Bulldog. The guy who sucked in WCW 6 months ago. Is he any better in the WWF? No, he's not. Boom, 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 boom. You want to watch him fight? Boom, 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 boom. We don't really either. Boom, boom, boom. Next week on Raw.
Yeah, Mabel.
Great.
Oh wait, and Mo. It's not a mission, not just Mabel.
Who
That's
the fuck is this guy?
Mo's a piece
Aaron
of shit.
Ferguson. It's somebody else. Oh, come on, Mo. Don't. This guy's doing weird ass karate kicks. Mo is a horrible professional wrestler. You got to be kidding me.
Mo looks like T from WCW, just big T.
Oh yeah, like Ahmed Johnson. Actor.
Yeah, but not Ahmed Johnson, big T.
Yeah. Is Mo aware that they know that he sucks? Because he's the only guy to get beat up by an enhancement guy tonight.
Yeah, I think
Like, he has to know that.
Mabel is pissed.
Oh. Yeah.
Would you be
It's
scared
bad.
of Mo if you saw him in a back alley with his outfit on? Watch Mo's outfit. Like, look. What is he dressed as?
He's dressed as like a court jester.
Yeah, or like when you go to the fair, this is what the trash cans look like.
Right.
He's a trash can at the county fair.
Mo's
I'm
a piece
on
of
the
shit.
tag.
Get him out of the ring.
Why? Oh, look. Now look at him.
Look.
What an idiot. Whoa. Do you like that he's wearing the armbands like he's Farouk?
I feel bad for Mo.
I don't.
I don't.
I do.
Who the
I'm
hell
sure
is
he's a
this
swell
guy?
guy.
Oh.
He just keeps on getting beat up by other dudes. When he really shouldn't be getting beat up by these guys.
Do you like the little skull and crossbones on his boots to tell you, hey, I'm a bad guy?
Well, he needs all the help he can get.
What the fuck?
Who's the man?
Not Mo.
Where's Oscar? That's right. I ate him.
What?
He's
He's
got like
dead.
Easter egg stripes on his tights.
He does. Is that Danny Davis as a referee? I didn't realize he was
Yeah.
still here in mid 95.
Yeah, we keep seeing him like pop up. It's like, what the hell?
It's ridiculous. He needs to like go away.
Mabel's popping a zit on this guy's back.
Dude, don't even get me started with that. All right. Sarah does that to me almost every day and it hurts so much.
Disgusting.
She likes to hurt me. Like she enjoys it.
Oh.
One of these days I'm gonna accidentally spasm out and elbow her in the face.
And then you're gonna break it like Diesel?
Yeah. And we'll recreate the promo. We'll get Dr.
I used to have
James
the
in.
Mabel hair, guys.
I know.
Blah.
Could we have gotten you in blackface and have you be Mabel for Halloween?
No.
I could have probably pulled off Mo. I don't think I could have pulled off Mabel.
I might do a Lunch Blaze this year.
Okay.
I'm gonna do
Wait,
it.
Bob, if you do a lunge of blaze, I'll be Bull Nakano.
That might work.
Perfect. A couple of years ago, you could have been Bull Nakano.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
Look at the face.
Yeah. Big Daddy V.
The
No, that's
world's largest love machine.
Big
Lillian, I'm gonna fuck you
What the
tonight.
hell? Why are we talking about King of the Ring again? We already talked about it.
Hey, Todd Pettingale here, just in case you forgot what my name is. Exclusive on pay-per-view, coming up, King of the Ring. Don't know who's going to win, that's the whole point. Let me show you the bracket. It's empty.
There's no one wants to be part of this year. It's crazy. Mabel.
Oh, no.
He's the number one seed according to this bracket.
Come on.
Really? He's early on favorite. Bob
Okay.
Holly.
Bob Holly. Come on.
So is Razor. Sean. Wait a minute. Okay, I was going to say, there's no way Sean's fighting Holly. Kama against Sean in the first round?
All right. Now, if you were smart, how you booking the finals?
Well, I don't know who's in it.
What you just saw.
Shawn Michaels.
Sean and Razor.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Next week, British Bulldog against Owen Hart. Qualifying match. Who's going to win that one?
Probably
I don't
British
know.
Bulldog for no reason. If I had to
feel like-
guess.
I would hope Owen would.
Well, you'd hope Owen would, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what is he selling us tonight, guys?
I'm going to say a t-shirt.
He's got soul.
Hey, look at this. I wouldn't be caught dead wearing this on the street, but you
Maybe
could
yours.
be.
Hey guys, we got
That
this
comes
shirt.
across like a Goosebump shirt.
That looks so
1-800-808.
bootleg, it's not even funny.
$16.
I'd buy that hat, though.
The hat is $14. The t-shirt is $16. I'd rather have the shirt for $16 than the fucking hat for $14.
The shirt's garbage.
Back to you,
I'm just saying, I'd rather
Vance.
have that. Here he comes, Double J, Jeff Jarrett with the roadie. Little does Jeff Jarrett know that the roadie is more over than him.
No, for sure.
That's like the story of Jeff Jarrett's like life. Yeah, sure he's okay, but like someone with him is better.
Do you like the little iron-on roadie letters on the back of Roadie's sweatshirt?
Yeah.
Yeah, he used a steamer for that.
No, for sure, yeah. No doubt about it. Gotta say,
what are the odds of Jeff Jarrett beating Taker tonight?
fucking 0. I gotta say, though, I haven't really enjoyed Jeff Jarrett since he got here.
No, I haven't either. Well, you know what? Like we were saying, excuse me, that most of his 94 was against like Doink,
Right.
and then one day in December he was like fighting Bulldog and he beat him by count out, and then he's the number 1 contender for the IC title.
Look at them just
That's
showing
not it.
Jarrett's like light up hat.
It's very bizarre.
I like it. I like his flashy hat.
Oh, we're in complete darkness here, and you know what that means.
Paul Bearer. Oh, yes, my Undertaker.
I feel like we haven't seen Undertaker in like 6 months.
Have we seen him since fucking Mania? Russell?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
I don't remember.
He wasn't at In Your House.
Oh, that's true. Well, he was, just not on the pay-per-view. He defeated Kama at the show
Oh, that's right.
because I was there.
Yeah, and you touched Bart Gunn.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't you say there was a match that you couldn't tell us because they showed it on TV or something?
Yeah. Which would be the Owen and Bulldog match.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So
They had it at In Your House?
Yeah, it was for, one of the dark matches.
Oh, that's weird.
So they taped it. So those matches are available, I guess. I just don't know. It was on like the UK VHS version,
Oh.
but I don't know where you could watch them. I would like to watch those matches. But last time I ever looked to see how much a UK VHS tape costs, it was not worth it. So I also don't have a VCR, so I don't know how I would watch it.
I do.
You have a VCR?
Of course
I sure
Dallas
do.
does.
Why do you have a VCR?
Because I have old wrestling tapes.
The fuck?
It's true.
Double
only-
J, Jeff Jarrett.
You should put that on eBay and sell it for like $15,000.
No. It's mine.
When's the last time you used it?
Well,
Is it
When it
hooked
was
up?
hooked up in his house.
Is it connected to your television?
no, it is in the living room though.
Look at Jeff Jarrett. Oh, I'm
No.
gonna win this match. I am definitely gonna win.
Look at Earl standing there, just fucking not moving. Doesn't
It's
care.
like Earl versus the Undertaker. Look, he's like, I'm not fucking scared.
Yeah,
of you."
Earl's having a better standoff with the Undertaker than Jeff Jarrett is.
Literally, it's Earl versus Taker.
Earl's like, I'm not afraid to die, Undertaker. Bring it.
Oh,
I backed up. Oh no! Come on, Jeff. Watch out.
wait, he's still doing the slow zombie thing?
Yeah, he doesn't become more lifelike till like 97, 96 maybe.
I was gonna say, I feel like I thought it was more 96, but maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I feel like in the summer of 96 he starts to be more like not so robotic. I know for sure by 97 he's not
Well,
so
yeah.
slow moving. Come on. Go get him. This is about to be like a 15-minute match, and then about 12 minutes of it is going to be Undertaker walking. That was bad. That was a bad whiplash.
That was awesome. What are you kidding?
No,
There you go. Uppercut, elbow, choke.
Do you like how Undertaker's gloves are too big for him and one of them's rolled all the way down up over his hand?
Yeah. Have you guys noticed that like the quality of this video has
Yeah.
been like very jumpy?
Choppy. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been pretty bad.
Like the feed will even drop kind of in and out, which is weird.
Yeah. Begging for a timeout.
Not much going on here, boys.
No, well, Jeff Jarrett's getting beat up. Oh God! Oh, don't twist my wrist, man. That hurts real bad. Here we go. Taker climbing to the top rope. Just yank him down. Rhodey, shake the ropes or something. Be useful. And of course not. Great.
Rhodey don't want nothing to do with it, dude.
I don't blame him.
They never got the urn back, right? That's why Paul Bearer doesn't have it. It's just gone now.
Yeah, doesn't Kama have it?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Well, he said he was gonna melt it down to a chain.
I hope he
Is it-
does.
That's what he
Is
said
that
at
the way they
WrestleMania.
wrote to write it off? They were just like, yeah, we're gonna melt it.
Yeah, that's what he said at WrestleMania. He's like, I'm gonna melt this urn into the biggest chain. Jarrett
hope
has
he
done
does
nothing.
do it.
Is that right? He's done nothing. his whole
Yeah,
life.
he's just jobbing the
See,
fuck
this
out.
is how you. This is what pisses me off. I mean, this is not how you book your IC champion, just to get fucking destroyed by the Undertaker. Because then whenever you see him wrestle, it's like, oh, I know he's not going to beat anybody above
Because he's gonna get his ass
freaking
kicked.
doink. Taker lands on his feet. Oh no, Rhodey didn't even do anything.
Put him through the table.
He didn't even do anything. Yes, thank you, Jeff. Save your friend. Rhodey just passed out.
He's like, fuck, I'm hurt.
Face first into the steps.
Look at the little container of sodas that they have under the ring.
Well, they are out there for like 4 hours
Well,
usually. I would love for Jeff Jarrett to put Paul Bearer in a figure 4. Because Paul Bearer ain't gonna reverse it. He can't roll over like that.
I feel like Jeff Jarrett's trying to impersonate an official with that outfit on.
I like that outfit.
He's gonna count his own 3 count.
His outfits have gotten better.
Oh, they couldn't have been much worse.
Well,
Well,
yeah. Get him, Jeff. Stomp on him.
Undertaker rolling in the ring here.
This guy, look at that. He is fired up. He's like, I'm a champion. Remember when my dad booked you and he gave you a peanut butter and jelly sandwich along with $14 in Memphis? Yeah, that's right.
I'm here to collect.
Yeah. You never said thank you for the peanut butter. And he drop kicks him again. Did you ever buy peanut butter in Memphis? That shit back then was 68 cents. That was 3/4 of our budget for the talent.
That's hard times, baby.
He paid you $14. He paid me $1,400. It has nothing to do with me being his son. I'm a draw, baby. Yeah,
Taker's fucking dead,
Didn't
dude.
even strut.
he's literally, yeah.
He's going to the middle rope. Tell him Earl to move out of the way. He's gonna go do a head scissors. Close on him.
He hits him with a guitar.
1, 2, 3. I feel like a commercial's coming up. Maybe not.
Rhodey's pissed, dude.
Yeah, he's not happy.
Me neither.
We need Honky Tonk Man and Jeff Jarrett to be a tag team.
Ooh.
No,
And
we
then
don't need that.
Their double team move is a double guitar shot from both sides.
Oh, so like instead of a concerto, it would be a guitar toe.
Good guitar toe.
And then their tag team name is just the Honkies.
Yeah, listen up, honkies.
Lisping up, Honkies. Commercial break. Undertaker's still down.
Going for the figure 4.
Sounding
He
like
has
he's got
it locked.
corona.
He sort of has it locked in. Jarrett does a real shitty figure 4 leg lock.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Does
about
he?
it.
I don't look at
It's better than the Miz.
Wow.
No, you know who does a real bad figure 4? Hulk Hogan.
Look at Paul Bearer.
Oh my god, this is like my dad taking off his jacket because I slammed the door on accident. He's about to kick my ass.
I'm really disappointed that Paul Bearer wears a short sleeve dress shirt under his coat.
Well, yeah, but you didn't expect that, huh?
Really disappointed.
Well, he's got to dress professional. Paul Bearer ain't dead. He's just the guy that has a funeral parlor.
No, but it should be a long sleeve dress shirt.
No. No one wants to wear long sleeves. I don't like wearing long sleeves.
If you're around dead bodies all day,
No.
probably cold.
Ooh, jumping, swinging neckbreaker by Double J. It gets the
Morticians
what a
make good
maneuver
money.
treatment by Vince. That means you know it was fucking huge.
Double
Get
J's just hammering away here.
Get him, Jeff. He's about to do a fist drop, and then Lawler's gonna be pissed, saying that's my finish. Right there. There you go.
Do you like how he tweedles his little arms like a little
Yeah,
bit?
he's
Like
trying
that.
to fly.
Whoa. What an
Yeah.
angle.
Little
Yeah.
mushroom.
Jarrett doing his Flair strut, but Undertaker's like, no. Rick's my friend. I won't let you be an imposter, you son of a bitch.
I preferred Imposter Undertaker.
Brian Lee. Oof.
Yeah,
I don't know about that one.
I thought he was better.
See, if they were smart, I would have kept Brian Lee around and then false advertise the Undertaker for towns. Like they do a Doink, you know? They do one here and one there.
Yeah,
They would never know.
right.
Send him to West Virginia and be, wow, bro, man, that Undertaker sure does look different than he does on the TV. But gee Williker, our TV ain't that great.
Oh, he caught him in the double axe
Oh,
handle and choke slams him literally through the mat.
That's
Yeah.
that's right in the middle of the ring. Great.
He's
Job
saving
him
up
out,
for
guys.
another one here.
Fucking great. They're gonna beat Jeff Jarrett clean right here. I fucking knew it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Wait, he's doing it again. Well, he didn't need to do it twice. He was done after the first one.
He's gonna do it
Yeah, no.
again and then get disqualified.
What?
After 3 chokeslams, they're gonna DQ him.
They're like, that's it. You killed
Yeah,
him.
you went too far.
Oh boy. Oof. What's the motivation for the Undertaker to be the king of the ring? Like I don't understand.
None.
I want to be the king of the ring. Dead men have goals too. Oh, there's the tombstone. That's it.
All
Right
right.
in the middle of the ring. Rhodey, do something. Get in there and beat him up or something. 1,
1, 2, 3.
Wow, they slow counted him too. That's
Your
fine.
IC champ, folks.
So Undertaker should also get an IC title shot.
No, because then he would win it.
Well, yeah, but he beat the champion, so he should get a shot.
No. We're not doing that.
Why?
Rhodey
At least the
pulls
IC
Jarrett
champ
out
would do something.
immediately.
Well, I mean, that was a decent match, but I'm not a fan of jobbing out your secondary champion. I'm really not fond of that. Like, at all.
Oh, they just said that Mabel is fighting the Undertaker in first round.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What?
So, there you go.
See the bracket makes absolutely no sense. Like, this should be probably one of your deepest fucking King of the Rings, and they're gonna make it like the worst one ever.
I'm not super surprised. Here we go. Here we're back at the commentary table. Little Dallas is in the shot here. Far right corner.
Yeah, that's me there. Look at him! Look at King yelling at the children.
He's screaming at the kids.
Hey, there's a Syracuse shirt right there, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they are in Binghamton. Savio Vega makes his Raw debut.
Yay!
Because I'm Razor Ramon's friend. We're pals. He's never talked about me in 3 years, but I'm here. Man Mountain Rock.
Next week, Man Mountain Rock, man.
Qualifying match: British Bulldog against Owen Hart. Oh, whoever wins that will fight Razor Ramon at the King of the Ring.
Great.
So that means Owen's going to win that one.
No, dude, doesn't happen.
I would have to think.
Dude, you don't know. I think King's going to win.
Lawler doesn't think Bret Hart wants a piece of him.
Wait.
Lawler's mom has issued a challenge to Helen Hart.
Oh, no.
You know what? We almost went an episode without Bob Backlund. Almost.
I think they should do it on pay-per-view.
Classical music. Beethoven. Oh, no. Is this going to be a Bob Backlund Man Mountain Rock feud right now?
Oh, no.
Classical music against the rock and roll. Oh, no, man.
They are. They're teasing that.
Oh.
Fuck. This is how we're going off the air with a shot of the ceiling light.
SummerSlam.
Why, you're not excited?
I'm fucking pumped for it, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it gives us something to look forward to.
Yeah. All right, well, where do we stand on the May 29th edition of Monday Night Raw?
6 thumbs down.
Wow.
I don't know. I don't know if I thought it was that bad. Like
I would say it was a mostly boring show.
Oh yeah, it wasn't. That definitely wasn't exciting, but I didn't think it was like that's definitely not the worst show I think I've watched with you guys.
No, I don't think so either.
Listen, I try to fake enthusiasm every intro. I didn't fake it this week.
Yeah, no kidding.
You want to watch this episode? Do you really want to waste 46 minutes watching this episode of Raw? You know what you could do with 46 minutes? So many things. You could watch better wrestling for 46 minutes.
Yeah.
Don't watch this episode of Raw. Because guess what? What are you going to miss? Let's go through. Kevin Nash laying in a hospital bed. You're going to miss Adam Bomb narrowly getting defeated in a squash match. You're going to miss the IC champion jobbing the fuck out to the Undertaker. And you're going to miss Todd Pettengill about 7 times talking about how we don't know what the final bracket of King of the Ring is. If you are very, very compelled to just watch all of that, definitely, by all means, open up your network and hit the play button. Otherwise, you can probably move to the next one.
Well, I think I have a new game for ICOPOD, a new segment, and we're going to do it at the jump of every episode. It's How Angry is Austin This Week?
6 thumbs down should tell you.
Yeah, I can see that.
I don't know. I don't know if it's like the lack of character that I'm interested in, or the slim usage of the characters that I actually enjoy, or their way to turn characters I enjoy to absolute, reducing them to rubble and just garbage. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not. Even Sid, I was so pumped to have Sid back. Anything Sid is doing right now, I don't even care. He hurt Diesel's elbow. Okay. cool.
Yeah, well, it's a bit of a stretch anyway, too. It's mostly just off of Diesel falling down. poorly.
Diesel hurt himself.
Right.
So I don't know. I'm not super invested in the product right now. They're not winning any points in my book.
Dales, where are you at?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not exciting. I don't need to say the same thing I say every week, but I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not looking forward to King of the Ring. I feel like I don't really like King of the Ring. So I'm just kind of waiting to get past that, and maybe leading into the next In Your House, it'll be a little bit better.
See, that's the problem though, because I've noticed like we're always like, oh, I'm waiting for this, I'm waiting for this, I'm waiting for that. That never comes.
Well, no, that's true, and they're like, we're just gonna be like, okay, yeah, maybe that one will be better. Like just like when we got to In Your House, oh yeah, maybe it won't be bad, and we watched it and we were like, holy shit, that show sucked.
Yeah, like the better that we've been waiting for almost a year hasn't happened yet.
I think I'm gonna decide that the better we're gonna get is probably not gonna be until 1996.
Even then,
No, I think there's gonna be some good stuff in 96.
I don't know. It's no wonder that the viewing in general of this stuff is so low. Attendance to this stuff is so low. To be fair,
I think we're gonna have to make a switch at some point. I think when Nitro starts, that's the only way that we're gonna survive.
like to be fair, if I'm say 19 in 95, right? And maybe I even attended Raw May 29th, 95. I attended it. I was there. I'm leaving that show going, like, that was cool to live, but I'll probably never watch this wrestling on TV ever again.
Yeah.
Like, you don't need to.
Mm-hmm.
And it's proven it week after week. Like, I get how somehow they've, like, kept a steady audience or whatever, like, as far as viewers. But I don't really see that to be the case. I mean, I don't know how it could be. Like, this stuff is not good.
No, it's very lackluster. There's no doubt about that.
It's just so shallow. Like, there's no depth in the characters. There's no depth in the storylines. There's no depth in the pay-per-views. It's like eating saltine crackers every week. You're expecting a steak. And every week they drop off a package of saltine crackers on your plate. And they're like, it's not as good as steak, but you'll still like it. I'm like, no, dude, I don't.
Yeah. Well, Ian Matthews, I guess this answers your question. That is Austin broken? I think he is. I think he's broken.
Yeah, dude.
If you were to be drinking alcohol, you'd be wasted right now.
Yeah, I'd be drinking that Jose Cuervo, buddy.
That's right. No chaser, just straight from the bottle.
Yeah, it's the green one.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I should just warn the listeners that probably for a while that we're gonna have a depressing tone to whenever we finish a Raw episode. So I don't want you guys to be down in the dumps any longer here for episode 134. So if you guys don't have anything else, I feel like it's a good time to sign off and weep in our sorrows.
No, you know what? No.
Oh, all right.
It ain't going down like that. I want to get in a heated fucking debate right now.
Oh,
Okay.
wow. All right. So instead of sadness, we're going into anger. Okay, great.
Me and Bob have danced on this subject before.
Oh boy.
So I'm going to throw the spotlight on Dallas.
Okay.
Do you like The Undertaker?
Yeah, we've talked about this. I do. I think, and I know what the argument
Oh,
is.
no. Do you like The Undertaker?
In general, yeah.
No, fuck you, dude. He's not good.
Dude,
Well-
Isn't he? He's one of Dallas's favorite wrestlers. How do you not know
No,
this?
I wouldn't. I don't know if I'd go that far, but
you wanted to see him at WrestleMania
well,
recently.
no shit.
Yeah.
Well, because like that's like someone I haven't seen, so like that'd be cool.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but still.
I wouldn't say he's one of my favorites, but and do I like what we're watching in 1995 of him? No. Did I like him in the past 5 years, even 10 years? No. But
Wait, so when did you like him? Because you just pretty much said that you haven't liked him at all.
well, when was he good in the past 10 years, Bob?
Well, what year is it? 2020. So I don't know.
Since
Didn't
2010.
he had his matches with Sean?
Oh, okay, I got.
Before that.
That's what I thought. Maybe I get my dates messed up.
2010. Didn't he have the second one with him in 2010?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, well that's
Because Sean retired Flair in 08. Didn't he have the two with Taker back to back?
I don't
Okay.
know, man. Whatever. It was just a rough estimate.
Okay, whoa.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, here's the thing, though. Sean got a good match out of King Kong fucking Bundy last week.
Well, yeah, you can't disagree with that.
Give me a good Undertaker match.
Edge.
Oh, I do like the ones with him and Edge.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Big Show.
No.
Oh, Bob.
Kane.
No.
No, Kane ones aren't good either. I don't know. For me, it's like
Really run out of names here. Vader.
No.
Farouk.
No.
Hulk Hogan.
Nope.
Oh, I got one. Guys, I got one. Kurt Angle, No Way Out, 06.
No.
Okay. Mark Henry, casket match, WrestleMania 22.
no,
Absolutely not.
No, that one's not
All
good.
right. You know, I got it. Technically, he's been part of a 5-star match. The 1992 Royal Rumble match.
Ew.
I'm going to go on.
Did you just say ew to that, Dallas? That's one of the best Royal Rumbles ever.
That's fine, but the idea of rating a Raw Rumble 5 stars is kind of a joke.
I mean, I don't know.
I'm going to go on record right here. And our friend Mike Westcott can eat his heart out. Because I'm going to say, right here at the end of this episode of ICOPOD, The Undertaker is the most WWE-wise overrated guy that there ever was.
Well, I mean, if you're trying to rate him based off his in-ring, I don't think people are really saying that. His thing is all character driven.
Package deal. Undertaker is the most overrated WWE guy there ever was.
Well, yeah, I mean,
I don't know.
I mean, I think the reason I like the Undertaker is like what Bob just said. It's character. It's like I don't know. I like don't mind gimmick matches. So like, yeah.
When you say character, do you mean like he's a dead guy come to life? Like that's what you think about him?
I'm like
The persona.
yeah,
Like
and
what?
like
What
I'm
is
into like Ministry of Darkness Undertaker. Or he's basically like a fucking cult leader and like shit. I don't like that he's a fucking zombie in 1995. Like that's stupid shit. But like the like the look, like he's dark and he's like got that like vibe to him. Like I'm into that.
He's a marketable attraction.
Yeah. And I think that do I like American Badass Undertaker? Not nearly as much. Because to me it's like that's just another guy.
Right.
I like Scary Undertaker who's like fucking purple lights and he's like I don't know. This is
No,
what I'm
I
into.
don't like The Undertaker.
So
I don't like The Undertaker.
So what you're saying is you wouldn't pay $10 to meet the Undertaker?
No, I'd pay to meet him.
Okay. You gotta like him a little then.
Well, because like what idiot except Bob is not gonna be like, oh, Undertaker's usually probably a $200 ticket to like meet this motherfucker.
Oh.
Again, meet him for $10.
Um.
But like, if you were like, hey, sit down and watch this Best of the Undertaker DVD, or burn your eyes out, I'd be like, yo, give me that match. Burn my eyes out.
I feel like you're really hating on Taker to an
I
extreme
do
amount.
not like Taker.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know it was that extreme. I can understand why someone wouldn't like him, but like I don't like him because of his in-ring.
It's just
Yeah.
every time I see him. Okay, the entrance is the same every time. So you can't be like, oh, the entrance is so cool. It's the same thing every time.
Well, yeah. I mean, he just walks down. I mean,
Okay, so that's out the window. The look I'll give you, it's different. So I'll give you the look. But really, anything other like the storylines with Undertaker are always absolutely ridiculous. 100% just make believe fantasy bullshit.
Well, he's very limited in that way because like everything's been
Mhm.
about the urn.
So there you go. Like I don't like that.
Yeah.
The in-ring just speaks for itself. Like it's nothing stellar. And I don't know. Like you could say like, okay, Ministry of Darkness. Yeah, that's a cool little period, but what is that for? 2-3 months? Like that's not even anything.
Ministry of Darkness would have been from January of '99 to the fall of '99. So it's about probably 9
It's
months.
the corporate ministry though.
It's the same, but it's the same thing. Like
No, I'm talking about straight up ministry. Like obviously that's the best stuff, but
the ministry then was, what was that? That was
like the summer probably.
no. The ministry was he formed it in like January of '99.
And it goes till probably the summer.
Well, no, because he's part of that's the corporate one, isn't it?
It gets blurry, but like straight
I
up
feel like
ministry,
it's only-
not around for a while.
Well, right. I'm saying like if you're trying to say it's just the ministry, I think that is really only from January until like just after Mania,
Right.
and
Because then that's when McMahon reveals and all the bullshit
right,
happens.
right. That's
So,
when he's like,
okay.
it was me all along. That's in June.
So I'll say 4 or 5 months, I can deal with the Undertaker. 4 or 5 months.
okay.
Out of a 20-year career.
Right. And that's the thing that gets me. It's like when I meet wrestling fans, like, oh, my favorite guy's the Undertaker. I'm like, oh. Okay.
Well, okay. So here's the thing, though, too. If I feel like there's maybe a handful of guys since I've moved. I'd say moved past my WWE fandom and I've expanded my horizons. There's a handful of guys from the WWE that I could potentially be like, okay, they're my favorite because of their in-ring work. I mean,
Yeah.
so I also think that you gotta keep that in consideration that WWE is character based and like it's really about stuff like the Undertaker. Now we're starting to, they're finally starting to let some guys work a little bit more, but like it's not. I mean, watch Raw. Watch the Raw we just watched. Was there any fucking good match? No, it was all like, let's punch each other and I'm gonna slam you on the ground and I'm gonna put you against the ropes and I'm gonna do that stupid ass move onto the second rope where I jump on your neck in every fucking match.
Well, don't get me wrong. Like obviously character wise, usually that means more to me than the wrestling. Randy Savage, I think, is a great example. Yeah, he's good in the ring, but his character is what put him over. I think that's the case with a lot of great guys. It's just for me, like the dead man.
Well, I think that's
character.
It's corny.
It's like not good. The storylines he's in are not good. His in-ring is not good. Like that's 3 out of 3. He's got the look. Like I said, I'll give you that. It's just I don't connect with that. It doesn't make sense to me why anybody could call that their favorite. Like what do you like about him? Like I don't get it. It makes me mad. Like what is it? I don't know. You tell me. I don't get it.
I think over time you're gonna fall in love with him.
No, man.
That's the new mission. You know what I'm gonna start doing? I'm gonna start sending you every day. I'm gonna start sending you a picture of the Undertaker.
Oh God.
I liked the Adam Bomb match tonight more than the Undertaker match.
Well,
Well, to each their own.
I know. I mean, the Jarrett Taker match was the best one on the card. I mean, it's super average, but it was the best match.
Agreed.
Jarrett's been super disappointing too. Shit.
Yeah, Jarrett's been a bummer.
Like the vignettes were good leading. I was like, okay, I can't wait to like hate this guy.
It took 9 weeks.
Yeah, it's like a good build of I hate this guy. Like so cool. Like when he comes, everybody's gonna hate him, and I'll probably like him. But then he like struggled in his debut match.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
They're booking for, I would say, 94% of the people since we've been doing this has been horrible.
Who do you think has been booked the best in the last 2 years of us watching this?
I'd probably say Sean.
Yeah, that's probably the right answer.
I
wasn't even going to say Sean. I thought you were going to say Brett.
No, but I feel like they've done too many starts and stops with Brett.
I was just going to say that. Like, I feel like that should be the easy answer, but it's not.
Yeah.
Sean's a really good one. That's probably the best one.
Yeah. I mean, Diesel to an extent, too. I feel like they protected him early on, and then they pulled the trigger on him way too fast. Like, the whole feud with him and Sean was forced and made no sense in terms of context. Came out of nowhere.
I think the best, I guess, metaphor for Diesel is like you have a peach tree in your backyard. And the biggest, juiciest peach, you can see it's going to be delicious. You just look at it every day. You're like, oh, I want to pick that thing. I want to eat that peach. And then one day you just pick it and it's like, I'm so impatient that this probably would have been ready in a couple of days. But now I'm biting into it and it's like not even bitter or soft yet. That's what they did with Diesel. They picked him off the tree before he was ready. And here we go. Now we just got one bitter peach with a hurt elbow.
Yeah.
Because I was all about Diesel when he first showed up. And even Bob was like, no, I don't know about Diesel. I'm like, no, dude, Diesel. Yeah.
Well, to be fair, when he first arrived, he was not good in the ring.
Yeah, but I kind of got a kick out of him.
Yeah. But he drastically improved, like, quickly.
Within, I would say, 2 months, he was already like, oh, okay.
I mean, the first one might have been, like, nerves and, like, I'm not at center stage anymore. There's actually paying people. Like, this is the whole thing.
Right.
So he gradually got better.
Right.
Maybe as good as Diesel will ever be.
Right.
Really. So.
Or at least as motivating as far as, like, hard work. Like, oh, let me actually work in this match.
Yeah.
But even him now, like, I'm not interested in what Diesel's doing now. That's the thing. I don't know. With WWF at this time, they just have an easy time with making something not interesting. Like, they're really good at that. Taking something that should be surefire money and just squandering it. It's like, well, that wasn't good.
Yeah. Well, maybe over time it will get better.
Dude, it better. Or I'm calling Vince.
Well, if it don't get better by September 4th, I'll just jump over to the Nitro train and you guys can have fun with this shit.
Hold up.
Yeah, I don't know.
Don't leave me here.
I want to be loyal. I really do. But, like, do they even deserve my loyalty? And is that how fans are feeling at this time? When a new train comes along, and this old train has done nothing but just let you down repeatedly. Track record is horrible.
Well, here's the thing. I know we've talked about it kind of very shortly, in short time off the air. So I'll mention it right now on the air. I feel like, what do we do when it comes around? Like, should we watch it? Should we just, like, oh, this happened, blah, blah, whatever. And Austin has said there's no way he'd be able to watch 2 shows. He would get burnt out. I would get burnt out knowing that we're doing this and cross the line TNA. Like, I know I would just be like, this is much. I just want to enjoy wrestling.
Yes.
So my whole thing is, like, when we get to the Monday Night Wars, the first Nitro is against itself. There's no Raw. Raw's preempted.
Right.
So I am inclined that when we watch, because we're probably going to end up watching that first Nitro instead of Raw to be like, hey, what's going on here on the competition? It's on TNT.
Yeah.
If it's like an episode where it's like, fuck man, I need to know what's going on, I have no problem, zero problem, jumping ship to Nitro. And the idea being that, let's say, because right now Raw is the only thing we have.
Yeah.
So with Nitro starting, we watch the first show. I would imagine we're going to be like, oh, wow, that's fucking great. And you continue to watch it. Now, with having there being two things, we can still keep tabs on Raw, and I'll be like, oh, hey, we were loyal fucking fans for 3 years, and now we have Nitro that is, the fresh shit and is going to be better for at least the next 2.5 years. But, you can jump back and forth. Now, should we still watch the WWF Raws or the WWF pay-per-views, I mean? And, how WCW pay-per-views have been a bonus episode. Would the WWF ones become the bonus episodes? Probably.
Right.
But to be honest with you, I don't want to continue doing ICOPOD if it's going to be like dreading it to have to sit through 45 minutes.
Well, and the whole thing is like, again, putting myself in that perspective of I'm a 19-year-old in 1995, I can totally see how a company where you might not even really know anything about just pops up and you're like, well, let me try this. The fact that you're even willing to try this is like, you got to be fed up a little bit with the WWF. You got to be unhappy with something in the WWF. But I guarantee you that's why it was so successful for them, because they saw the product. Bischoff saw the product, saw what WCW was putting out, and it's like, the way this is going is down. Let's do something different. Let's do something that they're not doing. And I feel like fans at this time are hungry for that. The same reason I think AEW is successful right now. People are hungry for an alternative. And I think when a long stretch goes without an alternative, even if that alternative isn't great, people are going to sing those praises because they've been so starving for something different. And I think I'm going to be one of those fans where when that comes along, there's going to be WCW Nitros that are horrible, but in comparison, we're going to have a way better time doing them because it is something different. You haven't seen these same guys fight these same matches every single fucking Monday.
Right.
Or, you know what I mean? That sort of thing. Or the same booking mentality every single Monday. So I think that's what it's going to come down to. And I don't know, it might be the case where when we skip a preempted, Monday Night Raw and we're watching a WCW, we might sit down and say, hey guys, let's just start taping Raw because Nitro's worth watching live. Let's watch Nitro and if we watch Raw on our DVR, great. If we don't, we'll erase it because at this point, it's just not worth the 46-minute time investment. I don't think.
Well, no, not in terms of quality. It's worth it to talk to my friends, though.
Well, I'm saying as a viewer, like
No.
if I'm a 19-year-old in 95, that's what I'm thinking.
No, right. No, yeah.
So that's where I would be at. So it's not hard for me to like, I don't know, I guess connect with those fans. Cause I know for a fact, like totally starting when Nitro starts. And if I caught like the first episode and stuff and was watching through, I would have jumped over. No question about it.
Well, I'm saying this not thinking that this would actually ever happen, but it would be funny if we did go to Nitro, right? And we watch Nitro for say, well, actually, we'd probably have to watch the entire run because 2000 Nitro was, as Dallas has done on his own. That alone would be hilarious to do.
Oh my God.
A live watch of it. So let's say we did all of that and we jump back to the WWF following the purchase and how drastically different it would be. Now it would suck not watching Raws in like 98, 2000,
right,
stuff like that. We might have to figure something out when it comes to that. But when it comes to maybe even parts of 97, but as a viewer, maybe that's how much 95 has made you not interested in watching it.
And that's the thing. I think that's the point I'm trying to make. And even if we do get to say, 98 WCW, and it's like, wow, they really aren't coming up with anything new. And Stone Cold did what over on Raw? Like,
Right.
who knows?
It could turn into something where one week we watch Nitro, and the next week we watch Raw.
Yeah, and I'm sure that's how it was. I mean, how could it not be? You want to watch the best stuff, whether it's for category A or B, it doesn't matter. Whatever is going to be more interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, well, when this comes out, maybe if our loyal listeners have an opinion on it, would you guys rather us continue on when the time comes to torture ourselves, borderline, torture ourselves with Raws, or would a shift to Nitro be a welcomed type of experience? Because I'm a WCW mark. I've always been WCW mark. I love WCW. I feel like those shows that are 45 minutes would breeze by because there's so many different talents, styles of wrestling. Who knows? We have a few months before we have to really make a decision on that, but I'm sure we'll figure something out.
I would like to know too, from a lot of the listeners who like comment and reply, where were you as far as the two fences? Were you right down the middle, like, trying to watch both? Did you let one go for another? Like, I want to know where they were at, because that's what I'm trying to do as far as putting myself in that time period. That's, I just gave my opinion on it and, what I probably would have done. But I know there's people who fought that same battle. So it'd be interesting to hear, whether people were like, no, I stayed loyal to Raw. I knew it would get better. New guys were coming in, blah, blah, blah. Or if you were kind of like me and it's like, whether new guys are coming in or not, I'm like over this material because they're not giving us much. Let's jump over to Nitro. I think that would be interesting to kind of hear from. And I would like to hear from some of those people.
Yeah, I would too. I think that is an intriguing question to see just exactly where their loyalty laid.
Yeah.
Or lied, I should say.
Yeah.
Dallas, you've been pretty quiet. What do you got? You got anything else here for 134?
Oh, man. I got nothing else.
No, I got nothing
I'm just
else.
chilling.
I'm watching Impact Wrestling clips on YouTube right now. Probably.
I wish I was.
Of course you are. All right, then. Well, for Austin Skinner and for Dallas Gridley, I am Bob Conley Jr., and this has been ICOPOD.
You got to hear it.